What's next?
Kendrick.
Oh yeah.
Kendrick dropped his diss.
All right.
Kendrick dropped his diss.
I'm gonna need you to play that for me. I'm gonna need you to break it down for me.
Look, I've heard it a few times, so I'll break down what I can.
All right, that's fair.
Whatever I can, I'll break down because I know I'm gonna miss a lot of shit.
That's fair.
Right,
I mean, I've only heard bits and pieces of it, so I haven't heard it from start to finish.
I've heard it twice, but it's not a Drake diss, dog. It's just a lot of like intricate shit. So
like,
it's like
subconscious, like kind of like
double entendres and shit
stuff
that I might not even understand.
Gotcha.
So I'm gonna try my best to break down what I can.
All right,
but fair. I will say this though, Kendrick is funny.
Yeah,
he's funny too.
All right. From the bits and pieces that I heard, it sounded really good. So all
right, so Kendrick Lamar, Euphoria. It's a 6-minute song, so you know, hey, it's gonna be a cool little breakdown.
Euphoria. Them superpowers get neutralized. I can only watch in silence. The famous actor we once knew is looking paranoid and now spiraling. You're moving just like a degenerate. Every antic is feeling distasteful. Why calculate? You're not as calculated. I can even predict your angles. Fabricating stuff.
So right there, basically, he's saying your superpowers are being neutralized. He's like, oh, you ain't as strong as you ain't as powerful as you thought anymore.
Okay.
Superpowers getting neutral, and then he was like, then at the end, somebody's angles, he could even see what angle he's coming from. It was like, bro, he was like, I thought you were more clever than that, but you're not. I see exactly what you're trying to do.
All right.
But all right, let's see.
On the family front, cause you heard Mr. Morale, a pathetic master manipulator. I can smell the tails on you now. You're not a rap artist, you a scam artist with the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger stood out, but FUBU never had been your collection.
Alright, you're not a rap artist, you're a scam artist, right?
With the hopes of being accepted.
With the hopes of being accepted. Tommy Hilfiger always stood out, but FUBU was never part of your collection.
Collection, yeah.
Collection. So basically, he's like, FUBU's for the people, right? It was like black for us, by us, right? But he basically saying like, man, you ain't never had that. Like you was never for us or by us. Like you Tommy Hilfiger, you with the racist accusations back in the day.
Okay, that makes sense.
So like for us, like you ain't FUBU, right? You never rocked the FUBU. You don't know. You ain't for us or by us. That's just
music that electrify 'em. You make music that pacify 'em. I can double down on that line, but spare you this time. That's random acts of kindness. Know you're a master manipulator and habitual liar too. But don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell truths about you.
Hey.
Don't tell no lie about me, and I won't tell no truths about you. That's a cold line. He actually used that in the Heart Part 5 or 6. He like,
yeah, I remember that.
Don't tell a lie about me.
Yeah.
Won't tell the truth. But how cold is that? It was like, bro, like, don't lie on me, because then I'll just tell people the truth about you. So it's like, so basically he's like, I'm truthful and you a known liar. So what if I start telling the truth about you?
I wonder what truth he's got to tell.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing, right? So I was listening to this, and I was like, this is just a outline. Like, what if he was to actually give the details?
Yeah.
So it's like, throughout this whole thing, I feel like he didn't go into detail about anything, really. So it's like, bruh, just wait. So this is just like, this is what I know.
It's this sprinkling.
Yeah, this is sprinkling, but do you want me to go into detail about these things? So I don't know. So Drake, let's see what Drake gonna do, but let's continue this.
Shoo! 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 Beep, 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 beep. Yeah, I'm out the way, yeah, I'm low, okay. Yeah, the island right here is remote, okay. I ain't thinking about no reaper, nigga, I'm reaping what I sow, okay. Got a Benjamin and a Jackson all in my house, like I'm Joe, okay. Hellcat, met his homeboys and them types LA solo, okay. Everybody wanna be demon till they get chipped by your throwaway. And I might do a show a day. Once a lame, always a lame. Oh, you thought the money, the power of fame will make you go away. Have you ever played? Have you ever? Okay, nigga, let's play. Have you ever watch your enemy down? Like with a poker a face. Have you ever paid 500,000 like to an open case? Well, I have, and I felt that both, but I came out straight. I hate when I rap or talk about guns, then somebody die, they turn into nuns, then I hop online like pray for my city. He faking for likes and digital hugs. His daddy a killer, he wanna be junior. They must have forgot the shit that they done. Dementia must run in his family, but let it get shaky. I park your son. The very first.
So,
oh shit,
that's a dope line, huh? Basically, what he was, I think it's just saying that he was talking to Jay Prince Jr. about that, like, oh, you want to be your daddy, Jay Prince, because he was a killer, blah blah blah.
Right.
Or some are saying that he was talking to Drake, saying that he wants to be like his daddy, Jay Prince. That's like a diss, right? Like, you know, Jay Prince is your daddy. You want to be a killer, blah blah blah. But when things get shaky, I'll park your son. So it's just a play on words. Parkinson's, things get shaky, Parkinson's. So so like depending on who he's talking about, he can say he's talking to Jay Prince Jr. saying I'll end your shit,
right?
Or he could be talking about Drake, because if he's saying that he's Jay Prince's son, then it's like Drake is the son, so I'll park your son, which is I'll fucking bring the hurt into Drake. Kind of just depends on how you read it,
how you look at it.
Yeah, and how you look at it.
Yeah.
I shot me and Drake, the homie had told me to aim it this way. I didn't.
That's a dope line too. The first time I shot me a Drake, the homie told me to aim it this way. A Drake is just like slang for a gun.
Okay.
But shot me a Drake, shot Drake.
Yeah.
It's just wordplay. It's just wordplay.
Down enough today, I show you I learned from those mistakes. Somebody had told me that you got a ring. On God, I'm ready to double the wage. I'd rather do that than let a Canadian nigga make Pac turn in his grave. Cut the business, you got shit twisted. What is it, the braids? I hurt your feelings, you don't work with me no more. Okay, there's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them kissing and hugging on stage. I love them to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase.
There's 3 ghosts left, and I see 2 of them hugging and kissing on stage. He's talking about Drake, Cole, and him. 3 ghosts left, right? But 2 of them are hugging, and so he's still talking about Drake and J. Cole being all buddy touring buddies together and all that shit. And then he was like, then he was talking about how I
love him to death, and in 8 bars I'll explain that phrase.
Yeah. So then we'll get back to that in 8 bars.
Nobody can tell me. I don't wanna talk on no celly. You know I got language barriers. There's no accent you can sell me. Yeah, Cole and Ivory know I'm a selfish nigga. The crown is heavy. I pray they my real friends. If not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you, Poppy.
All right, so
because that guy's facing charges right now, right?
Yeah. So I hope they're really my friends, because if not, then I'm YNW Melly. So YNW Melly killed 2 of his friends. Right. So he was like, I hope they're really my friends. If not, I'm gonna have to kill them. So we basically talking to Drake and J. Cole, like, are y'all like, I'll kill you. Not literally, but But yeah, so that's the 8 bars later, and I'll get back to that phrase, and I'll explain that phrase. So that's what that is.
For real, for him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P.
And then he was talking right there about how he don't like how he's talking about Pharrell, and then Pharrell, he'll inherit the beef he has with Pharrell. So like, nah, don't talk to Pharrell no more. Now you gotta deal with me, just for you talking about Pharrell like that, or saying whatever you're saying about Pharrell. Like, I'm gonna inherit his beef. Pharrell don't gotta do nothing. I got it.
That's dope.
My real friends, if not, I'm YNW Melly. I don't like you popping shit at Pharrell. For him, I inherit the beef. Yeah, fuck all that pushing P. Let me see you push a T. You better.
All right, so fuck all that pushing P. Like pushing P is like being solid. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
I want to see you push a T. So remember how he was dissing him and Pusha T?
Yeah.
They were dissing each other, and then Pusha T came out with the story of Adidon, where he basically outed Drake, saying he's hiding a son.
Yeah.
And then he's talking about his producer saying that he's all sick and shit. He's gonna die. We don't know how much time he got left. And then after that, Drake said that he's not gonna respond because it got too serious. He hit too low below. He hit
too below the waist.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And then Jay Prince told him not to do it. Like not to put out a diss song, and it was supposed to be like the biggest diss song ever. But they're saying that like it's false because there's rumors, because I don't know if it's been, but Pusha T was like, people I don't fuck with in Virginia called me and said Drake is hitting them up trying to get information on them, and they said nah. So like That's how I say.
That's
Like
crazy.
people I don't fuck with in Virginia,
Yeah.
because for whatever reasons they're saying, like, you know, not even trying to help Drake out. Like you're calling, trying to, you know, get information
Right.
on them just to make a diss song. So a lot of people think like, oh, he had nothing to respond with. He couldn't get nothing, so that's why he made up this story about how Jay Prince said not even to respond because it's like it's too serious now. You know, it could be real problems or blah blah blah.
Yeah. Damn, that's crazy.
And if y'all hear the background noise, someone singing "Happy Birthday," they throwing a party in the office next door.
That's true.
The office, and they loud.
They really loud.
But that's just how street we keep it. So yeah, we in 5-star buildings, but we still keep it ghetto a little bit.
yeah,
It makes me feel at home.
Yeah, just a
Makes
little
me
bit.
feel at home. All right, we got that good wood, but that don't mean we left the streets. Yeah, all right, but let's keep going.
Spinning again on him, you think about pushing me. He's Terrence Thornton, I'm Terrence Crawford. Yeah, I'm whooping feet.
So that's just a boxing reference. So
Okay.
Terrence Thornton is Pusha T.
Okay.
She's like, I'm Terrence Crawford. I be whooping feet. Terrence Crawford, undefeated champion, unified, in his weight division. So he's like that's. You know, Terrence Thornton. I'm Terrence Crawford. I be whooping feet like I'll
whoop your ass.
Yeah, exactly. I'll whoop your ass. I'm undefeated. I'm whooping ass.
We ain't gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make.
And then he was like, we don't got to get personal. This is a friendly fade. Let's keep it that way. He was like, I'm willing to go as far as you go.
Yeah.
If you want to get personal, then
So
we
if
can
you
get
wanna
personal.
take it there, we
if
can
you want
take
to
it
take it there,
there.
you get there. But, you know, I advise you not to.
Gotta get personal, this a friendly fade. You should keep it that way. I know some shit about niggas that make gonna wanna look like a saint. This ain't been about critics, not about gimmicks, not about who the greatest. It's always been about love and hate. Now let me say I'm the biggest hater. I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct.
That just reminds you ever seen that video on Instagram? He was like, the way he dresses, whack. The way he talks, whack.
What
the
is
way
that from?
It's like the dude. It's like they're filming him from from a second story, and he's just standing in the street. He's like, the way he dresses, whack. The way he walks, whack. The way he talks, whack.
His hair, whack. His gear, whack. His jewelry, whack. His foot stance, whack. The way that he talks, whack. The way that he doesn't even like to smile, whack. Me, I'm tight as fuck.
Okay, yeah. I was like, I feel like I've seen that video somewhere.
So like that, when he does that just reminds me of that video. He's like, I'm just the biggest hater. But yeah.
Bitches you fuck cause they confuse themselves with real women.
I like
dress.
that.
I hate the way that you sneak this. If I catch flight, it's gonna be direct. We hate the bitches you fuck cause they confuse themselves with real women. Then
I love that line. He was like, I don't like the bitches you fuck either, because they out here thinking they real women, but they just like
Hoes.
they hoes. So like, you just fucking hoes. You ain't even fucking women. You just fucking hoes. Anybody can fuck the hoes.
Right. Especially when you got money.
Exactly.
I said we, it's not just me. I'm what the culture feeling.
And he was like, you notice I said we, not just me, because I'm what the culture thinks. So he's like, everyone feels the same way.
Right.
Everyone feels the same way.
How many more fairy tale stories about your life till we had enough? How many more black features till you finally feel that you're black enough? I like Drake with the melodies. I don't like Drake when he act tough. You gon' make a nigga bring back Puff. Let me see if Chubbs really crashed something. Yeah, my first.
You gonna make motherfucker bring back Puff. So Diddy, cause you know how like they said like Diddy pissed on him.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know, bring back Puff. And then I think Chubbs, I think that might be his bodyguard or his homie or something. He's supposed to be like the tough guy, I guess, the enforcer. I guess I'm not 100% sure. I don't know who Chubbs is.
One like my last one. This a classic. You don't have one. Let your core audience stomach that. Didn't tell them where you get your abs from.
So that's funny, right? He was just like, my first one's like the last one. They classic. You don't have none. Now tell your core fans, right now this is talk right here. Tell your core fans to stomach that, and then let them know where you get your abs from. So your core fans,
they got like implants.
Yeah. So your
That's
core
crazy.
fans, right? Your core, your stomach. Tell them to stomach that, and then tell them where you got your abs from. So it's just a whole bunch of, wordplay right there, you know.
Well, it's a fast one. Last one. Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. Remember?
Headshot for the year. You better walk around like Daft Punk. You better wear a mask.
Yep. Oof.
Hey, top dog, who the fuck they think they playing with? Extortion my middle name as soon as you jump off of that plane, bitch. I'm allergic to the lame shit. Only you like being famous. Yachty can't give you no swag neither. I don't give a fuck about who you hanging with.
Let's talk about Lil Yachty.
Yeah, because Yachty, it turned out that he wrote a bunch of shit for Drake.
Oh, shit.
But there were a bunch of leaks of like reference tracks where Yachty's
Like
wrote and recorded. Yeah.
Okay.
So it was like Yachty's doing it up, but he was like, I don't give a fuck. Like Yachty can't give you no swag. I don't give a fuck who you hanging with.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. I hate the way that you dress. Surprised you wanted that feature request. You know that we got some shit to address. I even hate when you say the word nigga, but that's just me, I guess. Some shit just cringeworthy. Ain't even gotta be deep, I guess.
I just like that, right? You're like, I don't like when you say it. And it don't even got to be deep. Some shit is just cringe. It don't even got to be deep. I just don't like when you say it.
Right.
It don't got to be deep. I like that. It's like everything don't got to be deep. It's just I don't like it when you do that.
Feel love when you see success. Everything with me is blessed. Keep making me dance, waving my hand, and it won't be no threat. I'm knowing they call you the boy, but where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet.
You know, like he's like, I'm the boy.
Uh-huh.
But where's the man? Cause I ain't seen him yet. I like that. It's just cool it's like little jabs.
Yeah.
Like, I like that shit.
Back, I ain't even bleed him yet. Can I bleed him back? When I see you stand by sexy red, I believe you see two bad bitches. I believe you don't like women. It's real competition. You might pop ass with them. Let's speak on.
That's
funny,
bro.
Two bad bitches.
when I see you stand by sexy red, I feel like you see two bad bitches. Cause I feel like it do like sometimes Drake be giving off like vibe like, oh, he think he a bad bitch. but it's
That's
like
funny.
I like that he just shit talking. He's like, first of all, ain't none of y'all no bad bitches. And I don't even think he like women. I think he be popping ass with him. That shit is just funny, bruh. He be popping ass with him. That's just great shit, man. That's why I like Drake. Fucking Kendrick is funny.
Show me your splits, I'll make sure I double back with you. You assigned to a nigga that signed to a nigga that said he was signed to that nigga. Try cease and desist on a like that record. Oh, what, you ain't like that record? Back to back, I like that record. I'ma get back to that for the record. Why would I call around trying to get dirt on niggas? Y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit, I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, you're right. So I was just, you don't know, and now he's about to break down. Like now he's about to break it down from. It's self-explanatory. So, but just know he about to. You don't know nothing about that. I got a son to raise. You don't know nothing about that.
That's crazy.
All right, so let me rewind it a little bit.
Hurt on niggas, y'all thinking my life is rap? That's whole shit, I got a son to raise, but I can see you don't know nothing about that. Waking them up, know nothing about that. Then tell them to pray, know nothing about that. Then giving them tools to walk through life like day by day, know nothing about that. Teaching them morals, integrity, discipline, listen man, you don't know nothing about that. Speaking the truth and consider what God's considering, you don't know nothing about that. Ain't 20v1, it's 1v20 if I gotta smack niggas that right with you. Yeah, bring.
Ouch.
And so you remember how Kendrick was like, it's 20v1. Mm-hmm. But he's like, nah, it's 1 versus 20 because you got people riding with you. Mm-hmm. So if I got to go at you and everyone you riding at.
I clean him out too. Tell Bean that he better stay right with you. Am I battling ghosts or AI? Nigga feeling like Joel Osteen. Funny he was in a film called AI. And my sixth sense telling me to off him. I'm a blick niggas all in the coughing. Yeah, Obi.
I don't know if you pay attention. Pay attention right here. If you listen in the background, it's the sound of bodies dropping.
Okay.
So pay attention.
Niggas is dick riders. Tell them run to America to imitate heritage. They can't imitate this violence. What I learned is niggas don't like the West Coast, and I'm fine with it. I'll push the line with it. Pick a nigga off one at a time with it. We can be on a 3-hour time difference. Don't speak on the family, Crody. It can get deep in the family, Crody. Talk about me and my family, Crody. Someone go bleed in your family, Crody. I be at New Hall King eating fried rice with a dip sauce and a blammy, Crody. Tell me your cheesing farm. We can do this right now on the camera, Crody. Hey, fuck.
Right there, he was just like mimicking Drake's fake accent thing. The whole he think he be trying to act like Jamaican and shit.
Right.
y'all niggas. I don't trust y'all niggas. I wave one finger and thump y'all niggas like, field goal punt y'all niggas. They punk y'all niggas. Nobody never took my food. Whoever that's fucking with them, fuck you niggas. And fuck the industry too. If you take it there, I'm taking it further. Psst, that's something you don't wanna do. Ooh. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. We don't wanna hear you say nigga no more. Stop.
Yo, it's good.
That was
huh?
really good. I liked it. Yeah.
Right?
That was pretty good.
All right. So, like, I fuck with it. And then, like I said, it's not like a radio song. You're not going to hear it on the radio.
Sure,
You're not going to hear it in the club. It's a diss song.
Yeah.
It's just a diss song. It's not, I'm trying to make it for the radio. I'm trying to make it a hit. No, I'm dissing you.
Oh, for sure. Do you think Drake's going to respond?
I think he will, but it's not going to be smart. Because think about this, right? That's the outline. He hasn't gotten in detail yet. Kendrick ain't gotten in detail yet.
I feel like we want him to say something back so that way Kendrick can just...
So we can get the details.
Get the details in it.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, like, good thing about it, like, he said a lot of shit, but he didn't, like...
Go in depth about it.
in anything, right? He just said, we know you do this. We know you a bitch. You know, you ain't raising your son.
You ain't know nothing about that.
You don't know nothing about that.
Yeah.
You know nothing about that. Yeah, so... I mean, I love it.
It's good.
I love it.
It's good.
So I'm excited, bro. I'm really excited. But yeah, like, bro, like, cause rap don't be exciting no more. Like, good music come out, but it's like the excitement, like, bro, from like 2008 to like 2013, 14. That was like, for me, those are like my peak years of like being excited as I can be about music. Cause that was like considered the blog era where you're like, there's these websites that post in new music daily, right? Up and coming artists. You checking out the blog, you're trying to find all the new artists, you're trying to find all the new shit. And then that shit was fun. Albums dropping on Tuesdays instead of Fridays. I miss that. I miss that because it's like you get the album on Tuesday, you listen to it all week. So when the weekend comes, you know what songs you want to play in the car.
Right.
But now it comes out Friday. You got to listen to it while you're about to head out to the club or wherever you're going to go. And you don't even know, like, you want to listen to your jams in the car already
like
when you're on the way.
You don't like it or not.
Right? You don't want to like hear it for the first time. You want to know exactly what, you want to listen to what you want to listen to. Mm-hmm. That's the only downfall. We don't want
back in the days
anymore. That was a Kanye reference. And we don't want to hear that weak shit no more. What? Yeah, that was Kanye reference. Oh, yeah, man. So, who do you think had the best diss so far? There's Like That by Future and Kendrick. The Drake, excuse me. The Drake one. The Rick Ross one. And then this Kendrick one.
Fuck, it's tough. If I had I think I still like the Rick Ross one just a little bit more, but then this Kendrick one is definitely like up there too.
Yeah. So as far as the actual diss, I go this one.
Okay.
As far as what I feel like I would go back to more just to like enjoy the song, Rick Ross.
Yeah. Okay.
And then Like That, that's like a radio hit. So that's different, right? That's charting on the radio. Mm-hmm. And it is a diss song, but it also feels like they were like, but we want this on the radio too.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's kind of how I am with it.
For sure.
You got anything else?
No.